we are back here on Girl Talk. Yes, I'm with my friend Ken. I feel like Subaru is my home away from home now.
Well, we love seeing you.
I love it. I actually bought a Subaru and I'm absolutely in love with it. And I'll tell you, we have started, I think, a Subaru trend down at the south end of Hilton Head Island.
It's, you know what, there's a lot of Subarus running around down there, and you know, we're happy to help them out with all of them.
It's all a look, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, you know what, it's really funny. Deb is here today, and it's always fun to talk to her and Jill, and they are so excited about an announcement that you have about some of the things other than cars that you all do.
Yeah, we actually, with a lot of the animal rescue, different places that there are in the area, we were asked to be a part of the Puppy Bowl with the Discovery Channel / Animal Planet, and we were selected to be the only dealer in the country to do that. And
That's a big deal.
It is a big deal. Mr. Peacock, Mrs. Peacock, they both, you know, have really done a lot more than I've ever heard of for a charity that they care about. And I mean, they truly care about it, and they've truly put a lot of effort and money towards it. You know, they put their money where their mouth is, and they've really helped them out.
And the local charity,
Palmetto Animal League,
which is fantastic, and I've been fortunate enough to work with them for. They've got
amazing.
Yeah, right. It really is. So, does each dealership have their own sort of philanthropic endeavor or charity that they support? You
know, we all have different things that we really focus on. Subaru is a little bit more focused on the shelters and the rescue centers of the animals. We also, of course, do a lot with the doctors that work pro bono down there.
Exactly, for all the animals and everything.
Right, exactly.
Exactly.
So we really do focus mostly on that as our main charity, but there's lots of different charities that all of our dealerships are involved with, but yes.
Well, let's talk a little bit, if we can, about the Subaru. It's 2019. What's new? What's cool? I know he's, look,
yeah, my favorite, because I have 3 kids, 2 of which live with me, and I have a wife that keeps me in check as well, and is the new Ascent. The Ascent is a 7-passenger vehicle, gets in the mid-20s for your mileage compared to most vehicles that, you know, in its class that get 10s and 12s, and I'm sure we've all driven those big old things, but this handles like a little car, but yet it's a 7-passenger. You can take the whole family with you, go down to Disney World or Jekyll Island or whatever you're looking to do. I
had no idea, because I'm a new Subaru owner.
Yes.
I'm somewhat of a neophyte, so I'm kind of learning as I go. And what I'm learning as I go is there's not a lot to learn. I mean, every person that I talk to that has had or has a Subaru, it's all they can talk about. This service. Actually, the people in your service department even talk about that you are a service-driven dealership. Can you share a little bit more about that?
Yeah,
because it was impressive.
Yeah, we really believe that the sales department sells the first car, and the service department sells the next 6. If they end up buying the next 6. Because what happens, you know, nowadays, you have to actually look at things through a customer perspective, whereas before everything was just push it in your face, sales driven, high pressure. You know, back in the 70s and 80s and even the 90s, that's how things were done. And doing business like that nowadays just won't get you anywhere. And that's why we try and be a little bit different. We end up getting quite a few customers from outside our area.
You do, I noticed that.
Yeah, so we just try and be a little bit more customer friendly, from the espresso machine to the dog bowls, to the fact that not only do we appreciate you know, people that have pets, but we welcome them.
Embrace. You know what's been interesting for me also is a very collaborative nature. Even now when I walk in, I feel, I actually feel part of the Subaru family. I see folks that I know, everyone says hello. Even going through the process of buying the car was really collaborative. I felt as though I don't buy cars all the time, so I didn't really know where to begin, what to do, and you all took care of absolutely everything, and that was really impressive.
We try to really do everything to make it as as perfect as an experience as it can be, but also as
user-friendly. That's what I call it.
That's a good word for it.
User-friendly.
User-friendly, so that we try and make sure that we do things that are a little bit more like, we carry more loaner cars than we need to. We carry, more things in the waiting area to make sure everybody's happy. Mr. Peacock really spares no expense.
Well, it was pretty fun. I was sitting there during my when I was having this service done. There were like 6 of us in there. Oh my gosh, it was a Subaru Love Fest. It was really it really was almost funny, because it was a real diverse population of older, medium, and then somebody came in with little kids. So it wasn't as though it was this stereotypical, demographic. It was something for everybody.
That's what's so fun about working here, is that the people here, there's so few people that are truly locals, and everyone's from a different place. And you get to hear stories of people from Florida. You get to hear stories from people from Jersey, New York, Philadelphia. And since I'm from Oregon, you're not used to things like that. You're not used to people from those areas. I mean, I've never had a lot of conversation before, so it kind of, it's different.
It's different.
That's right.
Well, it's always a treat to see you, and coming here today, Mr. Peacock was a real treat for me too. You guys are all wonderful, and it's part of a huge network that's really pretty inspiring. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
We want to thank all of you for joining us here on Girl Talk. Please have a wonderful week. Bye-bye.
Take care.